there, welcome to Reeling Credits, a show where we as students present the aspects of incredible films and try to provide an insight as to why it stood out and moved the world. This is your host Jyotiska Saha, and I am here to present the film Frida, which has won the Academy Award 2003 for Best Original Score and Makeup. The film is a biographical representation of Mexican artist Frida Kahlo intertwined with the genre of drama. 50 years after Kahlo's death, her story inspired director Julie Taymor to take on the enormous project of telling the story of this woman and everything that made it painfully exceptional. Through the acting, the sets, and the strategic use of Kahlo's paintings, Taymor remarkably captures the life of this artist, emphasizing the enduring power of the human spirit. The film seeks to find the motivation behind Kahlo's work and uses several painful events to give the audience a clearer comprehension of her works. The film opens with a breathtaking image: 4 men carrying a 4-poster bed out of a house and loading it onto a truck like a coffin. It turns out to contain the dying Frida herself. Swiftly, we flash back to scenes from her wild girlhood, which culminate in the tragic and gruesome accident which would torment Frida for the rest of her life. When the dust clears, the camera discovers Frida crumpled in rubble, pierced by a metal rod and blanketed with blood and gold dust, like a gory church icon. This particularly emphasizes on how artistic Frida was and how art played the most imperative role in her life. The acting is quite literally breathtaking. With the brutal scenes of the bus accident and Frida's miscarriage, we are left gasping. The cinematography is brilliantly executed by Roberto Prito, which constantly sets the tone and mood of the scenes. The film focused on the importance of bold colors and clear definitions. Taymor spent time in Mexico and loved it as a palette, as a culture to put on film. In her own words, there is a clarity and a rich, deep contrast of color. Diego and Frida loved pre-Hispanic art, and the way that they lived and dressed was very vibrantly Mexican. The idea was to see Frida through her own eyes while still staying true to realistic settings and lighting designs. A lot of visual cues were taken from Kahlo's own letters and diaries. She wrote a lot about color and the mystery of darkness. The scores in the film were intricately composed by Elliot Goldenthal, who is a real-life partner of the film's director, Julie Taymor. Few songs are sung by Chavela Vargas, who was once Frida's lover. Finally, the movie ends with Oscar-nominated Burn It Blue playing over its end credits as a final ode to Kahlo, who wished to be cremated instead of being buried to escape the dull of laying anymore. Even the most tragic scenes in the film are masterfully created to add a sense of aesthetic to it, be it an injured Frida in the bus or her drawing her stillborn in a jar. The aspects of pain are not denied or ignored, but given a new dimension in the film altogether. Perhaps one that Frida sought to see as well. Frida is a film that uses the life carried in an artist's work to find meaning and to answer questions as to why every artist is so unique to their work. The answer is smothered throughout the film. Unfortunately or fortunately for people all over the world, Frida's life was filled with pain. The movie and stunning visuals, Oscar-nominated scores, and the extraordinary life of Frida Kahlo as a story makes Frida a stellar work of art, absolutely indispensable as a film. Thank you for watching. See you again with another exciting episode.